Here we go. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Can you all hear me?
Yes.
My lord, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon, welcome, and thank you all for coming to celebrate the wedding of Nicola and Grant and help to make this day one to remember. I've just had a request from the management here at the Anchor. On a health and safety issue, can everybody refrain from climbing on the tables and chairs during my standing ovation? You see a very proud dad standing here in front of you today. And don't you think my little girl looks absolutely stunning?
Yay!
And the bridesmaids, you know, they look really sharp too, don't they? And so does everybody. We all look good. Everybody looks good. Not as good as me, but yeah, we did a very good job bringing Nicola up, despite what the social services. Now then, Nikki New is my second daughter of 4, and she has always been concerned about our family name dying out. She was adamant that when she was married she would keep her surname. Well, I'm pleased to announce that Nicola and Grant have reached a compromise over this. They have decided to use the last 3 letters of Fowler and the first 3 letters of Butler. So, Lord and Lady Newton, as from today, you have taken on another Butler. This is a bit of sad news. I received a text earlier from Andrew Parsons' lovely wife Brenda. It read, "Sorry we can't be with you all today, but Andy is in casualty department of Eastbourne Hospital. His new Dyson ball cleaner is not what he thought it was." Are you all right with that over there? Earlier on I saw the bride's mother crying in church. The cake's in tears as well. And what a fantastic looking cake it is. It's made by Liz. It was our first attempt, and you can't believe that everything on there is edible, and it's going to be a shame to cut it. I've got to miss the next bit out. It's censored. You can read that bit later. I'll pin it up on the. Now then, Nicola first got to know Grant when he rode up like a knight in shining armour in Wendy's Massey tractor to pull Nicola out in her Massey tractor Maisie, and she was stuck in the mud one afternoon while she was topping. And so their love story began. Grant had given Nicola a tug, and Nicola's been tugging Grant ever since. All right. Carry on. How are we doing for time? Now, this will come to some surprise to a lot of people, but it wasn't long before they wanted to start a family. And so they had a beautiful black baby boy, Diesel Dog. He's been the ring bearer today, and I don't mean he goes around showing off his bum. It's original, it's all original. Then of all the houses in the world, they bought the house next to me. And, you know, I like their house, it's right up my street. Later on this month, they will probably be moving to a cottage at Vine Farm to start their new married life. And I will really miss having such friendly neighbours. Don't start. And now we come to the sloppy bit. I've been Nicola's chief mentor and advisor all her life. Bit by little bit, Grant has taken over that role. And rightly so. You know, today it really does feel like I've given my Nicola away. So please look after her, Grant, like I know you will. Because all a parent wants is for their children to be happy. And I know you will all agree that Nicola and Grant look pretty happy. It's been said that a man is not complete until he is married, and that is well and truly finished. Well, it's too late now, Grant. Just remember that a man who gives in when he is wrong is a wise man, but a man who gives in when he is right is married. And Grant, Nicola will always be right. Everything will be your fault, and you will never win an argument. You know. So all my family love Grant and welcome him to our family, like I know his family love and welcome Nicola. Well, thank you everyone who has helped to organise this special day. So, my lord, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to please raise a glass and join me in a toast to our two VIPs, the bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
No crying on the tables.
Cry? No, I won't make you cry. I don't really know how to follow that, to be honest with you. Firstly, I'd like to thank Kevin for his kind words after giving me his daughter's hand in marriage today. It's lovely to see so many of our family and friends here today to help us celebrate the happiest day of our lives. I know that some of you have travelled a long way to be here, and that means a lot to us. It wouldn't be the same without you. We would like to say a massive thank you to all of our parents for everything they have done. You've all been very generous, and I'm sure today wouldn't have been possible without you. Like Kevin's mentioned, Liz with the cake. I'd also like to give to the parents and grandparents as thanks and gratitude these centerpieces which are on the tables. Which are labelled. Thank you also to our bridesmaids and ushers for being a wonderful support and getting us to the church on time. And as everyone knows, Butler timekeeping is not one of our fine attributes. Finally, I'd like to thank my wife for agreeing to marry me, for making me the happiest man in the world. I think you all agree that she looks stunning today, especially in her white dress. This is the start of our new life together, and I can't wait to embark on the next stage. I'll endeavour to be there with you through all our life challenges. I can't imagine my life without you, and I love you.
Oh.
So can you all please raise a glass to my wife, Nicola?
Nicola.
Nicola.
I'm going to try and keep this short and hopefully sweet. But for those, I think I know most.
Can't hear the back.
Sorry. I think I can recognise most of the faces around the room, but for those of you that don't know me, I'm Jamie, and I've been friends with Grant for the best part of 10 years now. Believe it or not, our friendship started off with a few words being uttered to each other from across the farmyard. But now, today, I can call him one of my closest friends, and that friendship has been built up over many a pint sat in a pub garden discussing the world's agricultural issues and thinking how we may spend our millions when we all become millionaires. So I was expecting a routine visit to the pub one summer's evening in 2007, but to my not disappointment, but I was greeted by a slightly dazed and what turned out to be love-struck Grant, where he'd had his first experience with the new girl that worked at Park Farm. Well, as Kevin explained earlier, they both gave each other a tug, and that was the end of it. That was back in 2007, and now 5 years down the line we're here celebrating their marriage. It will come to a great relief now to Grant that I will now refrain from telling any humiliating or embarrassing stories. But I don't want anyone to think that I haven't got any of them stored up. I've got a whole vault full of stories that I can broadcast to everyone. But I am willing to do a trade-off for a drink for embarrassing story trade-off at the bar later, so if anyone's interested, come and see me. All I will say is that I'm sure some of you know that Grant's He's often found wandering around aimlessly. And no one really realises this until someone will receive a bumbling phone call at about 2 AM telling everyone that he's lost and he doesn't know where he is. So hopefully Jesus leads handy later. So we'll tie up and that's the truth. I should probably thank a few people for all coming down and making everything possible today. David and Annette and Kevin and Liz for not only bringing up the wonderful people here today, but making everything possible and bringing it all together. Also the bridesmaids for looking beautiful and doing such a good job. Yeah. And of course Nicola for looking beautiful as well. Everyone else, thanks for coming. I'm sure you'll all agree that Nicola and Grant were meant to be together from the moment they met. So I think we should all raise a glass and wish them happiness for the rest of their lives together. Grant and Nicola.
Grant and
Unconventionally, I've taken the opportunity to say a few words on behalf of Dad of the group. I've put it in a bit of a sort of a lyric. So if you can hear me okay over there? Yes? Yes? A bit louder. I thought I would put a few words together to portray Grant and Nicola's love forever. What a gorgeous couple they make. Their love that flows could fill a lake. But wait, I wonder, does Nicola realise what she has taken on her? Grant is a driven man. His habit is to say he can. So my advice to the bride is to work on her wild side. I'm sure Grant will toe the line when Nicola gives the sign. I wish them all the love and happiness, find a life together filled with fulfillness. So I toast them both with my love and best wishes. I hope their lives together are filled with laughter and loads of kisses. Congratulations to my son and my daughter-in-law, Nicola. Now, I'd like to also add to this special day a toast to the Queen. It's a celebration, as you know, this weekend. So unconventionally, I'd like us all to toast the Queen.
Good man.
Queen. Thank you all very much for coming.
Don't